This week on Cardinals Kids, find out how you can run the bases at Busch Stadium. Visit the new Autism Center for Kids at Cardinal Glennon. And why is Fredbird playing music? For a snake? Find out because Cardinals Kids starts right now.
Take me out to the Cardinals. Take me out with the kids. It's friends and fun and Fredbird too. There's always something great just waiting for you. So let's root for the Cardinals. Come on, flip up your lids, cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out with the Cardinals Kids. Oh yeah!
Hey kids, I'm Andy Benes. This is Fredbird. You're watching Cardinals Kids, brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center right here on Fox Sports Midwest. Hey Fred, what's up? Did you forget to do something this morning? You're looking kind of scraggly. I think you forgot to shave, Fred. Man, your beard grows really fast. Anyway, why don't you go freshen up a little bit? You know we're on TV, right? Wait a second. You remind me of somebody. It's the bearded lady from the circus. Fred, maybe you should join the circus. Wait a second, crazy man. You can't join the circus. They already have a bearded lady. Plus, you have to have some type of really cool circus act or something. Oh no, what do you got there, Fred? A bat and a plate. Is this really your circus act? So Fred, how'd that work out for you? I'm not so sure you're cut out for the circus, even though you're already a clown. Wait a second, Fred, where are you going? Hey, Professor U-Man, did you hear? Fred wants to join the circus.
You know, working in the circus could be a lot of fun. You get to go all over the country, see a lot of cool things, go to a lot of cool places. You'll be able to eat all the funnel cake you want, ride the rides, all the big fast rides that go around in a big circle. Kind of like the cap dance. It's time for the Powered by Peabody cap dance. All right, kids, try to follow the cap with the baseball underneath it. Here we go. Watch out below. Anybody else getting dizzy? Whew. Oops. I think I lost it. Look at them go. Those caps are really moving. Here comes the tricky part. Okay, is the ball under cap 1, 2, or 3? It's number 2. Great job, and thanks for playing the Powered by Peabody cap dance. Coming up next, find out how you can go on the field and run the bases at Busch Stadium. Plus, is the circus ready for a big red bird? You're watching Cardinals Kids, brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, where their love for kids just keeps on growing.
All right, Alan, you're in. You passed the test for Homers for Health.
Great! Now we need a name.
A name? We have a name. We're the Cardinals.
And Cardinal Glennon, and Homers for Health.
No, every great trio has a name.
Like the Three Musketeers.
That one's not gonna work for me.
How about the Three Amigos?
I'm not feeling it.
Help Cardinal Glennon Kids. Make your pledge today at Dearborn's, Johnny Mac's, or online at glennon.org. Homers for Health is powered by Peabody and you.
We can be the Homer Hogs.
I'm not wearing a pig nose.
Come on.
Hey kids, welcome back to the show. If you haven't heard, the Big Red Wonder has decided to try something new. He wants to join the circus. Where'd he go anyway? Hey Fred, what do you got there? Oh, did you bring along your little kitty cat from home, Fred? What? You're telling me that little cat right there is a ferocious wild animal? And you're gonna practice being a lion tamer for the circus? Fred, I don't think that's much of a circus act. Really, Fred? You're scared of that little kitty? Wow, that's one fast cat. And Fred's moving pretty good himself. Kids, while the great lion tamer gets things under control, let me tell you how you can run around down on the field just like Fredbird does. It's called Run the Bases Day. It is awesome. Count it down for me, circus boy. 3, 2, 1, roll tape.
Kids Run the Bases, sponsored by Prairie Farms. We do it once a month, 6 times a year. So tons of kids get to line up after the game and come down and actually run the bases. And usually Fredbird's here, they give him a high five.
My dad, he said to run slow so you enjoy it because it's a one in a lifetime opportunity. Awesome, I jumped on home. It was exciting.
Typically we get about 2,500 kids a game. Kids 15 and under get to come down, and they love staying after to run the bases.
What did it make you feel like?
Like I was a Cardinal. I feel like a professional.
It's like really fun when you like run them.
It was fun, but like 90-foot bases are pretty tiring.
You sound a little tired out.
Yeah.
Is it a long way to go?
Yeah.
But how, was it cool? Was it worth it?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
I know how the baseball people feel now.
It's a lot bigger when you're down there than when you were watching.
It's great for kids. It's fun for families. We really try and enhance our Sunday games. So before the game, kids get to go out to Ford Plaza and get free ice cream, and then they get to stay for the game and run the bases after.
Well, I've never run them before, and it was so fun.
I'm faster than Yachty, I guess.
Awesome.
Go Cardinals!
It's great seeing the kids run the bases just like the Cardinals do. All right, here, Fred. Look, I've tamed the wild beast. He's just a cute little kitten anyway. What's the big deal? Oh! I guess he doesn't like birds. Huge red ones anyway. Hey, you man, you like cats, don't you?
Oh yeah, cats are cool. As a matter of fact, I used to be in a band and we were called the Cool Cats. We could really jam. Forgive me, I was just remembering magical times. But we have to move on to other things. You know, there are magical things happening right now. The Cardinals calendar, for instance, is brought to you by the Magic House. I love that place. There are so many cool things to do there. Hey, let's put the Magic House Cardinals calendar on your TV screen by doing something cool and magical like this. On Saturday, May 11th, the Colorado Rockies are in town for a weekend series. On Monday, May 13th, the New York Mets visit Busch Stadium for 4 games. Then on Friday, May 17th, the long homestand continues with 3 games against the Milwaukee Brewers. For tickets to home games, call 314-345-9000 or log on to cardinals.com. And don't forget to visit the Magic House for super cool exhibits, exciting summer camps. It's even a great place for birthday parties. For more information, go to magichouse.org. Coming up on the baseball tip of the week, learn the right way to play the game from the pros. Cardinals Kids, brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. We'll be right back.
My name is Holly, and today I'm wearing a special camera so you can see the Magic House through my eyes. Come on, let's go! This is the grocery store. Don't forget ice cream. I love that slide so much. That's Liam. He is an expert. Hi. So beautiful. I love being in a bubble. Come see for yourself. There's a surprise around every corner.
4-2 with Fisher's. Fisher's Proline Sports now has 2 locations. The original store in Florissant and now a second store in the Chesterfield Valley. That's 2 locations for everything. Baseball, softball, soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, even custom team jerseys and apparel. Plus, Fisher's has the experience to make sure it's right for you. Fisher's Proline Sports, now with 2 locations on Florissant Road in Florissant, Missouri, and in the Chesterfield Valley. Gear up at Fisher's Proline Sports. It's time for the Deerberg's Strong Bodies Spotlight.
Hi, I'm Rita from Cardinal Glennon. This is my friend David, and we're here today at Deerberg's with Deerberg's Strong Body Tip of the Week. Hey David, do you have any idea what all of these foods have in common?
Maybe they all share a lot of calcium?
That's right, these are all really good calcium sources. Now when most people think about calcium, they think about dairy products like milk and yogurt and cheese. Those are good sources, but not everybody can eat them without having their stomach get upset. And so things like kale, spinach, and other leafy greens, as well as almonds and canned salmon with the bones, are very good calcium sources as well. Now, why do you need calcium?
You could have really good strong bones and teeth.
Absolutely. And good strong teeth are important for great big smiles.
Keep your body strong with tips from the Deerberg's Strong Bodies Spotlight.
Oh, hey, Fred, check it out. We're back on Fox Sports Midwest. Cardinals Kids is brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. You can learn a lot more about them at cardinalglennon.com. Now, in case you're just joining us, Fredbird's trying to become a performing bird. He wants to join the circus. First, he tried plate spinning, which really cracked me up. Then he wanted to become a lion tamer. The little kitty kind of scared him. And now, he has a bag of charcoal. Should I even ask what you're going to do with that? Fred, what's this? You want to be a fire walker? You are flat out of your mind, Fred. You could get burned. Okay, Fred, I hope you know what you're doing. Whatever you do, kids, do not try this at home. Fred's a professional. At least he thinks he is. Okay, good luck, bird. Wow, Fred, you're really doing it. You smell something cooking? Kind of smells like chicken. Fred, you need to cool off your chicken feet. Fred, that obviously wasn't a very good idea. Now, we know you have hot feet. Let's see if you have a hot bat, because it's time for the St. Louis Prospects Tip of the Week, which always starts with 10 pitches. Let's go, Mr. Sizzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, money ball. 10. Time for the St. Louis Prospects Tip of the Week. Roll tape.
Hi guys, this is Jason Mott, closer for the St. Louis Cardinals, and today we're going to be talking about pitching. You know, when I got there on the mound, one of my main things is throw strikes. Strike one is probably one of the best pitches in baseball. You can get ahead of guys, and being someone who was a former hitter, you get strike one against you, you're already in the hole, and hitting's definitely a tough thing to do. So for me, when I get out there, I try to be aggressive. I try to throw strikes. Like I said, strike one's very, very important to me. And other than that, you got to go out there. You got to challenge the hitters. You got to make them hit the ball. You can't do much defense for a walk. So go out there, throw strikes, and make the people hit it. My attitude is I got to get the guy at the plate out. I'm not worried about those guys out on the base path. Like I said, my mindset is if I get the guy at the plate out, if I get 3 of those guys out in a row, then the inning's over. It doesn't matter if it's a strikeout, ground out, pop up to the infield, however you do it. If you get those guys at the plate out, the inning's over and you get to walk in and hang out.
If you'd like to get better, go to stlprospects.com and become a prospect.
Hey, before we go to break, take a swing at this week's BMO Harris Bank trivia question. Here's the question. How many inches wide is home plate? I bet you don't know that. Well, let's have the answer after the commercial. What do you say? Cardinals Kids is brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, and we'll be right back.
Matt, do you get worried or scared?
About what, Maggie?
Are you afraid of getting injured or sick?
Not since I've met you. You showed me what being brave and never giving up is all about.
Cancer wasn't so tough. Now hitting a curveball, that's hard.
Let's go hit some curveballs.
To the thousands of fans supporting Homers for Health, the Cardinals and Cardinal Glennon say thank you for helping us get kids like Maggie Bohannon back in the game. Homers for Health is powered by Peabody and you. Make your pledge today at Dearborn's, Johnny Mac's, or online at glennon.org.
All right, we're back, and Cardinals Kids is brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. Okay, here's the answer to the BMO Harris Bank trivia question. First, the question again. How many inches wide is home plate? And the answer is, somebody cue the horn section! 17. Home plate is exactly 17 inches wide. Now you know. Thank you for playing BMO Harris Bank Trivia.
Welcome back, kids. There has been a lot of excitement on the show today because our favorite mascot's been trying out different acts in hopes of joining the circus. First, he tried plate spinning. Not a good idea. Then he wanted to be a lion tamer, but cats and birds don't get along very well. Next, Fred tried his skills as a fire walker, but he forgot about his sensitive chicken feet. So now, I'm hoping that he's decided to forget about the whole circus idea. Where's that music coming from? Oh no, here we go again. Fred, are you really gonna play the flute for the circus? That's not really a circus act, Fred. Hey, what's in the basket anyway? Whoa, there's a snake in there. Are you trying to be a snake charmer and get the snake to come out of the basket? That sounds kind of scary to me. I don't like snakes, but let's see what you can do. Wow, you did it, Fred. That's a great act. Maybe you could perform for the kids over at the new Autism Center at Cardinal Glennon. I bet they'd love it. Let's take a quick tour. What do you say, Freddie Flutist? Count it down for me in 3, 2, 1, roll tape.
We are in the Knights of Columbus Developmental Center here at Cardinal Glennon Hospital. We are seeing kids with developmental disabilities. A huge amount of our focus, our time is spent on autism because the prevalence is so high that it consumes a lot of our resources here. So we do spend a lot of time with those kids in the diagnosing of and in the treatment of and therapy. These are our exam rooms. They're all themed by vehicles. So this is the truck room. This is Higgins. Higgins is our therapy dog. He is involved with numerous programs here. So when kids are extremely anxious, Higgins just kind of puts them at ease. He's gone to lab with kids to help them. He's gone to procedures with kids to help them. But if we've got a child that's even scared to get on a scale, Higgins will get on that scale and they'll follow him then. In these rooms, we do special testing, and there's cameras in all these rooms, so we will video the kids, and we put parents behind this mirror, so when they're doing their group, the parents can watch and learn. I just come out here and I just see the kids playing, and they're just kind of running around. They're having such a great time. It really is for them. It's making them very happy, and so we're excited for them.
What a cool new place for kids. They're always coming up with new ways to help kids at Cardinal Glennon. Now, let's check back with Fred the Snake Charmer and see how his new act's coming along. Sounds good, Fred, but aren't you missing something? Where's the snake? Fred, the snake's gone. He's not in the basket. Where'd he go? Oh no, what if he got in the Cardinal locker room? Maybe the U-Man can help us. Hey, have you seen a long, slippery snake somewhere?
Can't say that I have, and I'm kind of happy about that. Well, kids, while we track down our scaly little friend, what do you say we show you some advice on how to stay safe while playing sports? It's time for the Cardinal Glennon Sports Care Safety Tip.
Hi everyone, I'm Jake with Cardinal Glennon Sports Care, here at Bud Dome 2 in South County with your sports care tip of the week. Heat illness can cause serious injuries on or off the field. Some things that increase the chances of these illnesses are practicing in hot and humid environments, being out of shape, overweight, or simply not used to the environment. Help prevent heat illness by staying cool and taking frequent water breaks, wearing light-colored, breathable clothing, and applying and reapplying sunscreen will help keep you cool.
Thanks for the tip. You're watching Cardinals Kids on Fox Sports Midwest. Score 2 with Fisher's. Fisher's Proline Sports now has 2 locations. The original store in Florissant and now a second store in the Chesterfield Valley. That's 2 locations for everything. Baseball, softball, soccer, volleyball, football, basketball, even custom team jerseys and apparel. Plus Fisher's has the experience to make sure it's right for you. Fisher's Proline Sports, now with 2 locations on Florissant Road in Florissant, Missouri, and in the Chesterfield Valley. Gear up at Fisher's Proline Sports.
My name is Cooper. Today I'm wearing a special camera to show you the magic house how I see it. Let's take a look. Cool. Ooh, look, there's the secret passage.
We're in a tunnel.
Oh, and this my sister loves. Bing. Whoa. And there's me, and there's me, and there's me. And that's my mom.
This is awesome.
Come see for yourself. There's a surprise around every corner.
At SSM Cardinal Glennon, they provide care for all kids who need it. In their Level 1 Pediatric Trauma Center, they take care of kids with the most critical injuries. The sickest, tiniest babies are cared for in their Level 3 Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. And at the St. Louis Fetal Care Institute, they perform life-saving surgeries for babies while they're still in the mother's womb. They help every child, regardless of the ability to pay. More than 60 subspecialties, staffed by caring nurses and expert doctors, help them take care of everything from a broken arm to open heart surgery. Go to cardinalglennon.com to find out more.
Hey, you man, what's the phrase of the week?
All right, kids, here's your Fisher's baseball phrase of the week. The phrase is two-bagger. A two-bagger is a double, as in when a batter ends up on second base. Most of the time, if you hit the ball between the outfielders and it goes all the way to the wall, you'll end up on second base with a two-bagger. So kids, there's your Fisher's baseball phrase of the week. Thanks for playing. So Andy, I'm thinking about maybe joining the circus myself. I understand they can always use a strong man. Look at this.
Wow, Professor, I never knew how strong you were. Must be from that huge brain you're carrying around all the time.
Oh yeah, mind over matter, that's all it takes. I guess they don't make them like they used to anymore. Hey, Andy, did you ever find our little snake friend?
Nope, not yet. I think he went to live on a nice farm out in the country. Snakes like that kind of stuff. Anyway, kids, I think Fred's given up on his idea of joining the circus, and that's a good thing because we need him right here. Isn't that right, you man?
That's right, Andy. I mean, who else would run around the stadium and, you know, mess things up, getting into trouble? Oh, I'm just kidding, Fred. The real reason we need you here is to get ready for next week's show. You can watch Cardinals Kids each Saturday morning at 11 a.m. right here on Fox Sports Midwest. And bonus, you can catch the show again on Monday and Wednesday afternoons at 2 p.m. And don't forget to visit us on Facebook and go to cardinalskids.com to learn about the show, send us your questions and comments, and even watch more video of Andy, Fred, and me. It's all at cardinalskids.com. Cardinals Kids is brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, where their love for kids just keeps on growing. Hey, thanks for watching today. Maybe I'll see you sometime on the radio soon here on KC95 in the mornings. Until next time, Professor U-Man here saying so long from the ballpark.
Wow, Fred, I bet our snake friend is sunning himself out on a rock, happy as a clam, somewhere out in the farm in the country. What a great life. You know, Fred, it probably wasn't such a good idea to have a snake at the stadium. Now, a squirrel? Okay, but a snake? I don't know. Maybe we can name him Rally the Rattlesnake.